Welcome. I do believe we have a full moon in Cancer. I did not do my due diligence and look up the particulars, but from what I know about Cancer, it's about home and security. You hear that all the time. So, what we're going to do is start with the Moonology deck and do our first full moon reading. I love the moon. I look forward to the full moon. And I like to take that opportunity to do moon readings at least once for like every 4 days around a full moon cycle. So let's see. Spirit, what do we need to know about this full moon? First of the new year. First quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. I'm going to clarify each one of these. What else, Spirit? New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Okay. And what else, Spirit? I'll get two and I'll take just those. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. And first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. Get out. Both of these say trust. All right, so Spirit wants you to release those blocks, whatever is blocking you, if you know what they are, if you're able to identify what the blocks are, focusing on the positive. I think that helps you release blocks. So yeah, focus on the positive. That's going to help you release things that are blocking you. It's kind of like a remedy for so many things. I mean, really, it's endless. When you focus your mind on positive, finding things to be grateful for in the midst of a storm, it makes things better. And then trust in the universe. That's how you can focus on the positive. I think these are backward. I would say first, trust in the universe, trust all will be well, then focusing on the positive, and then that's going to release your blocks. I'm going to change them around. There we go. Okay, now let me clarify. Trust in the universe and trusting all will be well. Wow, Hierophant. I'm taking it right off the bat to refer to the Most High God. Trusting in, no matter what happens, He got you. You're fine. You will be fine. Things will turn out as they're supposed to be. That's what it's about. And if you don't believe in the Most High, I don't know what to tell you. I always have to say that because I don't know how that feels. But do what you have to do. Trust in whatever gets you safe. And then new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. Whoa. Five of Wands, conflict, ego, competition, rivals, aggression, and tension. Don't focus on that is what Spirit is saying. This is not this, or if you are facing conflict, competition, still focus on the positive. Don't, because this is not all you're going through. I don't care who's your enemy. I don't care who has conflict with you. I don't care who shows up with ego to disturb your peace. Don't give it all the weight of your life and your attention. Focus on what's good. Something else is going on in your life. There's other people in your life. Focus on them. Then we have first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. I think this is going to release your blocks. Let's see what Spirit says. You want to roll over my thumb? Four Wands. Home and reunion, stability and belonging, celebrations. Perhaps the blocks to your celebrations, to your happiness, to your home, and things flowing for you and your relationships at home. Focusing on the positive releases any blocks to your finances, to your love life, to your children and how you relate to them, to so many things. That's what Spirit is saying here. And then at the bottom, we have the Lovers. And this doesn't mean romantic only. Yes, it can mean that. But sometimes it means your unified front within. You loving yourself, mastering self-love, dedicated to yourself. Or your love relationship with your kids, with your parents, with whoever. It's a love connection. It's just love. So that's beautiful. I want to get one of these elemental cards for this reading. With this Cancer moon. Oh, yes. How could I let that escape me? And you almost let me. And then I would have been really feeling silly afterward. 4 of Wands is about home. This is the Cancer moon. Cancer is all about home. So releasing any blocks to this beautiful home that you want to have good energy in, Spirit's giving you the blueprint for that. Use this moon as a time with all of that power that we're getting from that glow to help you hone in on removing those blocks. What else, Spirit, from the elemental deck, please, for this Cancer moon and everything you're telling us to release blocks. Celestial currents. Ride the celestial currents guided by the cosmic energies that shape your destinies. And I'm saying this as, and you may be going through some waves you got to ride right now. Who doesn't? The moon literally makes the tides rise. And the emotions within us rise also. So what they're saying is, as those celestial currents connected to the cosmos rise at this full moon time, let it shape your destiny. Let it work it. That's the way I have to turn it. Work it to your advantage. Yes, it can make you feel melancholy. It can even make you tearful. But sometimes when emotions rise up, you can alchemize the situation and let it work for you. Let it make you determined to assess the situation and release those blocks. Focus on the good things and say, no, I'm not going to dwell on those past memories. I'm going to instead put my passionate feelings into focusing on what is going so well today. My child did this, and I wouldn't have ever given it the weight that it needs. But now I'm going to choose to have a healthier perspective now. And so now I'm over emotional in a good way. I'm just like so in love with something now. I'm so in awe of something now that makes me feel high vibrational. It doesn't have to bring you down unless you let it. It's just a kind of like a switch of the mind. And, being determined to use things to your advantage at every time you can. Every time you can. And then before you know it, you're working on autopilot. You just automatically, it just switches before long. Now, we're human. Sometimes you can get a little bit upset, but it should not be for long. At some point, something should click in you and say, how long am I going to sit in that? No, I'm not going to sit in that. I'm going to enjoy this moment. I'm going to appreciate things. So with that, I hope you get the most out of this Cancer full moon. And if you are a Cancer, you may need to really be grounded. That's what I want to add at this time because it's your sign. And I will see you in the next reading.